Hey everybody, welcome back to Outward. So I was traveling south in the Emekar Forest Zone, and I've actually taken us to the Wind Shrine, or, let's see what it was called. The Cabal of Wind Temple. That is where we were at now. And I kind of thought maybe we'd walk in here like the other one and there'd be some magely dudes to talk to, but that's not the case. This is more of a dungeon situation, so this is our exit, and up here there's a very scary, very fast-moving guy who we can't possibly kill. So we're going to explore down here for a little while and see if there's anything that we could easily loot without getting too severely dead. I already looted this, so there were some potions and a couple other things. Nothing too extremely interesting. Well, I mean, potions are always good. Wondering if I want to apply anything to myself ahead of time. Like endurance, or fortitude, or anything like that. Okay, I've never seen that before. So for that, we might be talking about a magic situation. Well. What? Alright, I'm hoping to pull just the dog thing up the stairs, but oh shit, of course we get this motherfucker. Come on. Alright. We need something like this. Oh, you're stuck in the wall. Yeah, I don't suppose I can hit you there. Oh, God. Yeah, we probably should never have attacked this thing. Oh, what the hell. Where will we end up? Just dumped outside. We're very thirsty. Getting your ass kicked takes a lot of hydration out of you. That thing was pretty wicked looking. Great. Alright, well, we're not going back in there, obviously. This little experiment can come to an end. So we're down here right now. If we want to get to Berg, we just need to be heading north, basically, and a little bit east. We're going to avoid these guys. I don't know why invisible chest is invisible. I dumped some stuff here to make some space in our bag, actually. And now that it's an invisible chest? That's kind of weird. But yeah, that's the story behind that, is I dropped some crap in there to make room in my inventory. But apparently that turned the chest invisible. Who knew? I think I see some kind of iron or something down here we could mine. So let's do that. Probably be a good idea for us to rest and not be so dizzy. It could be as rich as it gets, but we still just get scrap from it. That's the part I don't understand. We just get, I guess it doesn't matter. Just a raw material. I was thinking about a couple of things, and I was actually thinking about the map. And the funny thing about the map in Outward is that while it doesn't show you where you are, it tells you the name of every single thing in the entire zone. And you don't have to find a map of the zone or buy a map of the zone, you just get it all mapped out for you just by entering the zone. So on the one end, it's realistic because it's not telling you where you are. On the other end, it's totally unrealistic because it tells you what everything is and where it is without you ever having to discover it for yourself, uncover it, or even find a map item. So, you know, you can say you do something for realism, but ultimately, sometimes decisions are simply impediments when viewed in light of other decisions that are made that are not realistic. Just some thoughts. This looks like the merchant. We've run into him here before, I believe.
Greetings, friend.
And this is a great chance to offload some stuff. Alright. Anything else we can get rid of? We found a power coil that we're gonna keep a hold of. This says here, a few prototype lanterns were built to use a coil as a power source, but they proved too expensive for mass production, so maybe we can learn how to make a battery-powered lantern. Wouldn't that be sweet? I mean, our lantern seems to do fine, but, you know. Alright, and does he have anything that we would want? No, probably just stuff that we have sold to him. Yeah, he has really nothing that we need, so just a good place to make some room in our inventory. I was also thinking of like the comparison of this game to being a Souls-like game when really it's not. Especially when you think about the big open outdoor environments like this that are more akin to MMOs like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 13, where you just get these big, gorgeous open areas. And that's not really Souls-like at all. If this were a Souls game, there'd be 1,000 more trees blocking the way with enemies around every corner and stuff jumping at us from the trees, so not Souls-like. More MMO-like, except in a game like WoW or Final Fantasy 14, you'd look around and you'd probably see enemies that you could take on. And in Outward I find that, you know, the easiest way to get somewhere, you can really just avoid all combat. Because you never know when combat is going to be just an inconvenience when you die. Like this, for instance, we could probably take these guys on. Is it worth it? What are we looking at here? We're at a bridge, so we're probably here. And they're looking at us like they want to protect their islands, so... Let's just go check this island out. I realized that we don't have a lot of health in reality. The fact that that did nothing means I don't understand if I'm burnt. I think all my health is burnt. Who knows? These guys are still on our asses, so... I'm just wondering if they have any goodies stashed, or if it's just full of bandits, as it seems to be just... full of fucking bandits. Well, there's a chest up here we might be able to loot. Gonna avoid those reindeer up there. Nothing I want or need or ever wanted. These guys might have given up. Or not. I mean, either way. Either way, let's get some sleep in, shall we? Oh, don't mind us. We're going to sleep right here in front of you. I know you were chasing us a minute ago, but it's okay. Let us get a little beauty sleep, okay? And they're still where they're at. We're still hungry and still aren't doing great on health, so... inexplicable. I'd like to be full health, full mana, full stamina, but maybe we can't be. Yeah, we still got quite a bit of burnt health. We have something that restores burnt health. There we go. It's a little better. And let's do that. And let's eat. More berries. All the berries. We have some jerky. Alright, well... we could go across and circle around. And that's fine. We're in a little bit better shape than we were previously. And if I'm remembering right, we already cleared out the pylon here, so no need to go back to this pylon. Yeah, there's only the one, and we cleared the one here before we cleared the one back in Chersonese, actually. Humorously enough. I don't want to fight any of those at all. Okay, good. Shit. I thought it was going to let me open it from there, and it looked like it was going to, and then it didn't. Which is kind of annoying, because now I have to go in there and get it. And of course, well, the bandages are useful. We can always use bandages. We've got to be... this has got to be it. Shit. Again, easy enough to avoid, and why risk fighting them? What are the odds they have anything that I care enough about to risk death? What are the odds? Not good. It's not worth risking death when there's such an unpredictability of where you will respawn at. Otherwise, I would do more combat. If it was just a run back or the last checkpoint, I'd probably be more willing to fight and die. And that'd be more Souls-like than just avoiding fights because of the inconvenience of death. Or sometimes death helps you, and then that kind of feels bad too. When you get teleported somewhere you want because of death, you feel like you cheated. It's weird, actually. There was one time I was trying to get back to Cierzo, and I actually got killed by a white chocobo. And it teleported me back to Cierzo, and I was like, well, that was death as a benefit. Which it shouldn't be, rightly, but... we've talked to you...
What can I do for you?
Probably, but what do you have now that we understand things a little better? We don't have a rage boon. Survivors, yeah, well, we're gonna probably grab that. That only costs, oh, that costs 500. Maximum health by 40, though, is pretty impressive. See, this grants the rage boon. Increases the impact of your attacks. Using this skill burns a bit of your maximum health until the next time you sleep. Okay. And then we could use stuff like this. Jumping attack that creates a shockwave upon landing. 600. 600 feral strikes. Attack twice, consuming your rage boon in the process. Inflicts extreme bleeding and pain. Yeah, these seem cool, but super freaking expensive. Everything's expensive.
This worries me.
It's all about the silver for some reason. You'd think like your experience or the skill that you gain with a weapon would matter. But it's really all about silver and spending money on abilities and passives. Do we have anything to sell? Firstly, I don't think so. Nothing worth a damn. So we're gonna be broke. Which means we're not looking to buy anything. We might be grabbing that health boost though. I don't know how worth it that is. So maybe I'll hold off.
What can I... Listen!
Yeah, wait, train with him.
What can I do for you? Listen!
I'll teach you mace infusion technique for 50 silvers. It negates the enemy's elemental... No thanks.
Hey there!
Hey there. Okay. This forge golem will slay a heap of junk... Oh, stay a heap of junk until I find a way to fix it. Oh, she's trying to fix this, forge golem.
Need something?
I don't think I have any of that stuff.
Hey there!
Alright, so what does she got? Elite hood. Elite plate helm is, not really too much better than what we have. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice. All this stuff is great. Again, it all costs so much money. And she has no shields available, which is whatever. But a crap ton of awesome armor. And we have nothing to sell. And only 600 gold to our name, so... Uncertainty. We might not do anything with our gold for the time being. I did want to find Rissa and talk to her.
How can I help you?
Alchemists. Okay, well, we don't really need any of this stuff right now. Ah, here she is.
That's good.
I'm glad to see you. Have you given my offer any thought? Will you work with me and be adopted to the... Okay, yeah, let's do this. I guess. I mean, the people of Sears will help us a lot.
You should seek approval from another old family.
The Aberdeen family is one of the oldest and strongest families in the collective. To help the process go smoothly, you should get the approval of another old family. Either the Sutherlands or the Battleborns. Sutherlands or the Battleborns or the Sullivans will do. And you see, here's the thing with Rissa. Again, she asked us to come here and said she needed help. We get here to help, but now she wants us to do something so that we can even, what, help? I don't understand that train of thought. Please come here and help us. We need your help. We get all the way here, but now we have to prove ourselves again.
This is your task.
Gabriella Sullivan and Julius Sutherland are close allies of mine, and Sigurd Battleborn wields an especially large degree of power as the Chamber Lord of Berg. It would do you good to introduce yourself to them. I mean, that introducing ourselves is fine. They may ask for a small favor to prove that you can bring value to the collective, and I'm certain that they will all reward you in their own way. Once you have their approval, let me know, and I can begin the adoption process. Okay. I don't know how interested I am in that, like, story-wise, but maybe the things that they have us go and do will be interesting. And so, these people are marked on my map. Gabrielle Sullivan is here, and then the other guy is down there.
Ah, you must be the scout that Risa mentioned.
The scout, yeah, sure. I'm Berg's mistress of the hunt. If you need training in the art of hunting prey, my cousin near the entrance can teach you. Yeah, I already met him. Cool, though.
Here's the plan.
If you want me to give you my family's approval, show me that you can handle the wild. Show me that you can make a fang weapon from the remains of your enemies. If you don't know how, the local blacksmith can teach you. Okay. I see what you did there. Yeah, I can make a fang weapon, guys, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we can do that. It's gonna cost us silver, which is annoying as hell to have to pay to complete a quest. Because we're gonna have to buy the base weapon. You can't just combine it with any old weapon you have. It has to be a specific one, which is gonna be something that at this point we're gonna have to buy right here from the vendor. And so I'm going to have to pay silver to complete this necessary plot progressing quest. Okay, that's fine.
Hey there.
Because, yeah, we already have what we need. We just need one of the base weapons. Let's make sure. We have the Fang Great Axe and the Fang Great Club. Let's just make a Great Axe. So we need bones, and we're gonna have to buy an Iron Great Axe.
Hey there.
Which is annoying. So I don't want a Great Axe. And then we're gonna have to buy these. Because ours are just sitting in our crate back in Cierzo that we can't access right now. Because we're here. So let's go ahead and craft this thing that we're never going to use. And maybe this will make this woman happy? Because then we prove that we could do something we learned how to do 20 hours ago? Not sure. I am sure that we're thirsty and that we're hungry. Nothing like a little berries and water. In the AM, are we are the rising sun. Okay. I hope this is what she wanted. We're gonna find out.
Much obliged.
Is that a fang weapon? It is. Here, let me hold it for a moment. You go ahead and keep it, lady. This handiwork isn't bad at all, Robert Rambles. I feel comfortable lending my voice to your adoption. You'll make a great addition to the Aberdeen family.
You've earned this.
We got a recurve bow. I'm never going to use that either. But I could sell it and maybe recoup a third or a quarter of the silver that I spent completing the quest. So it's not all wasted. And then we got to talk to the other guy. But I think I'm going to take a little break here. And when we come back, we'll talk to the other, was his name Sullivan? Maybe that was her. And then, after talking to Kiefer Sutherland, we'll come back and talk to Rissa and hopefully get this whole thing moving a little bit faster so we can have some kind of objective, an interesting objective to go and do, I hope. Oh good, we laid our bedroll right on the wood. I'm gonna have to take this wood. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thanks as always for the support. Everybody take care and wish me luck.